So instead of you choosing the dishes, we have chosen the journey for you. You have a simple explanation, very simple, very non-descriptive menu in front of you, which I will tell you more about in a second. So we will start with 2 breakfasty items that go very well with coffee. That's why you have this menu. Yeah, it's okay.
Basically, croissant chips. So how we create this? We bake the croissant as a roll, then we freeze it, slice it, toast it once again in the oven, and we create a kind of a cracker. I'm gonna finish it with a very dark chocolate and a pinch of salt. I think to remind a very popular snack in France for kids, that is bread and chocolate. That's the fancy version for Chef Cedric. It's gonna be super crunchy. Crunchy means messy. So find the best way to eat it. I will recommend your hand to enjoy it. Popular item for breakfast for Chef Cedric is basically a croissant dough laminated with another one on top, so you can see all the line. Inside there is crème pâtissière, vanilla and chocolate chips. This time is a 60%, so it goes more on the milk side. So it's gonna be a little bit sweeter. As you order a coffee on the side, as Chef said, if you really like to dunk it inside, my suggestion is to cut it into parts. You fry half by itself, so you feel the flavor of the creation, and then you try to cut it with your tray. For this creation and needs optical illusion. So we recreate the illusion of a burrata, so it's the cheese. We actually use it to make a ganache. As it is savory, we're gonna season it with olive oil, salt, pepper, and balsamic vinegar. And then inside you're gonna find the inside that is pesto, tomato gel, and toasted pine nuts. So it should remind you kind of a caprese salad, but in a new texture, new consistency. It's gonna be super soft. So we have an onion chutney at the bottom, some wagyu treated as a curry meat, so I would say like a bresaola, but with wagyu. And we're gonna finish it with some freezer salad, season it with our mustard vinegar.
Yeah, I could easily see probably more difficult, but you all speak perfect English, so it makes life very it's a very cold jasmine tea with a bit of red dragon, which is a black tea, with a bit of orange and strawberry inside. So it's not sweetened in any way, and it's just very, very cold.
There's the most famous creation, I would like to say, from Chef Cedric, as it is on the book as well. All around there is the ganache, and they are outside, so the yellow and green part is a very thin layer of white chocolate. We want to use it as a shell, so we don't want to feel the flavor of it, the sweetness, but just to hold the dessert all together. I'm gonna ask you, using just a knife, they are branded because it's collaboration with Chef Cedric, so they are designed to cut this kind of creation, to try to cut it from the shorter side, the lemon. So inside we have insert that is a mix of gel, fruits and skin, so it's gonna be super powerful and super strong in flavor. We use every part of the fruits. Inside there is some herb inside, and then the inside, so it's gonna be super fresh. Crunchy one, then ice cream on one side, foam, and roasted almond finish. Is a chocolate and a pinch of salt cookie with some vanilla. Just bake it fresh, so it's gonna be still chewy in the middle. So best consistency. Here next.
I'm gonna get this one. Ooh, it's nice and warm. What's that? Madeline.
Oh. maybe preparing that way. Now going back there, it's not going to be so close down.
Questo ragazzo lavorava in Sweden, siamo appena stati nel suo posto, mi sa, recentemente. E come si chiama questo classic recipe of the dry martini, combining the two main ingredients where we have gin and a blend of 3 extra vermouth in order to preserve the intensity of the flavors of our beer. The final step is always the way we pour the martini. We do this in order to mix it at the bottom of the glass, also to expand the flavors thanks to the aeration.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Enjoy. Salute.
It won't produce like quantity. It's like more one of the all time.
It's a
Just for the look and see if you like it. So this is only lining or without lining? So instead of you choosing the dishes, we have chosen the journey for you. You have a simple explanation, very simple, very non-descriptive menu in front of you, which I will tell you more about in a second. So we will start with 2 breakfasty items that go very well with coffee.
white chocolate mousse.
Oh, that's the white
pineapple. Thank you.
You're like a wet puppy dog.
It's supposed to be like a thin white. Spicy noodle prince.
I don't have a lizard, but I wanted an ostrich.
University, so it has a very endearing history. In this style that she likes, yes.
Mira.
Seaman, then Naval College, and then the touristic site you see now. These buildings were built during the Hospital for Seamen era. So it was found, it was like a pirate, really important one, and the treasure she decided to put it here. But of course it's gonna be under her. What happened is that they had a king, that was James II. James II was Catholic, but England was already Anglican. And the parliament was Protestant. So they clash a lot. And constellations, zodiac signs are also attached to seasons. So we have here with the flowers, we have flora representing spring, and these are all the zodiac signs attached to spring. We continue this way, this lady here, is representing summer. Continue this way. This is Bacchus, the god of the wine, representing autumn. And if we continue this way, we can see a guy with a white beard. Can you see him? That's representing winter. This guy is important because he's the only one of those four characters that is not a god or a goddess. This was an actual pension that used to live here. This is her husband, George of X. Again, we have them with the gods showing their support. So on the left, we have Hercules showing the strength of the couple. And on the right, we have Neptune with the trident. He's given the trident to George because now George is the admiral of the seas. On the sides, we're gonna see some figures. These are representing the four continents for becoming queen. So the next person in line was her son, George I. They came from Germany, and the thing is, George didn't speak any English, and he didn't make the effort to speak any English. So no one really liked him. We're secure now. We have lots of children, so the throne is gonna be fine. It's secure for years now. Again, we have ladies surrounding them, showing the virtues of this reign. So this one with the scales is justice. This one with the pyramid is stability. Down here we have peace again with the branch of olive, and with the cornucopia is representing furtivity. He was English, and this was a nationalist project, so they needed an English person. Second, he was cheap. That's the truth. So he was an
also a very good way for us to showcase what we're all about here at Fallow, which is Mexican cuisine using British ingredients. So Sierra grass grows on beaches and around the marshland around the UK. You'd probably stamp on it and wouldn't really know what it was. But it's got very similar flavour profile to coriander. And normally made with chilies, limes and coriander. So coriander, we use in Sierra grass. In place of limes, because they don't really grow that well around the UK, we're using fermented gooseberries. It's got a very similar flavour profile as well.